want to read the first one, 3?
I can read the first one. So number 3, ambitious Intro to Stats students wanted to conduct a survey among church members and ask them about their party affiliation and whether or not they were in favor of Proposition 8. They would like to see if there is an association between party affiliation and voting preference for Prop 8 with a level of significance of 0.05. They conducted a random sample, and here's the data summary. State the null and alternative hypotheses. So this is just the same from the notes. So the null is party affiliation and whether they were in favor or against Prop 8 are independent. The alternative hypothesis is party affiliation and whether they were in favor or against Prop 8 are not independent.
Okay, I'll read B. What are the requirements for the test? All of the counts have to be greater than 5. Um,
Yeah, I can't
can
hear.
you hear Krista?
No.
Okay. Sorry, Krista, I can't hear you either. I guess you want to read the next one?
Yeah, the requirements one.
Yeah.
So you put what you would basically expect from the different cells, and this is for putting it into the either SPSS or Excel. So the count, so you just kind of list what they should be. So expected cell count, row 1, column 1. So the highest up would be 222. And then the cell count for row 2 would be 78. So that's where that's giving you the total of the Republican, and then the difference between in favor and against. And then expected cell count, row 1, column 2 would be 148. Row, I always confuse row and column. Column 2, row 2 would be 52, so that would be the totals from the Democrats between the two. So yeah, they would all be greater than 5, so the requirements would be met.
Right. Okay. And
Can you guys
then
hear me?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
I can read D, I guess. Calculate the chi-square statistic. So I just plugged that in. It was 33.956, but it rounds up to 33.96.
Okay. And then determine the degrees of freedom for the test. So the degrees of freedom is 1.
Okay. What is the p-value of the x-square statistic? It just gave you 0.000, and then the answer key said it was a bunch of zeros, 5, 6. So
Yeah.
Okay. Do you reject the null hypothesis? hypothesis or fail to reject the null hypothesis. And we reject the null hypothesis.
Okay, and then state your conclusion based on your p-value and based on the level of significance. Alpha equals 0.05. We have sufficient evidence to show that the party affiliation, the votes, views on Prop A are not independent. So that's that. You guys good on this?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so do you guys want to start on the quiz?
Yeah.
Okay, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, for questions 3 through 9, please use the follow information. It gives you that big random thing. A public opinion poll surveyed a simple random sample of 1,000 voters. Respondents were classified by gender, female or male, and by voting preference, Republican, Democrat, or Independent. The results are present here. In this set of questions, we explore the research question, do men's voting preferences differ significantly from women's voting preferences? These are the level of significance of alpha equals 0.05. Isn't it the first one?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can read 4.
Okay.
What is the equation for computing the degrees of freedom? And that is number of rows minus 1 times number of columns minus 1. So C.
Okay.
Number 5, what is the correct choice for degrees of freedom for this problem? So it would be, let's see, how many rows is it?
So would it be 4?
So two rows minus 1 is 1.
Well, there's 3.
There's 3. Okay, there's 3 rows.
Yeah.
So 3 minus 1, let me just think about it.
Wait,
So-
no, okay. So there's 3 columns and 2 rows. You're right, sorry.
So it's 2 times
1.
1.
So it's 2,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. The rows and columns thing throws me off. I don't know why.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But it's the same either way, so it shouldn't.
Okay. Is it my turn to read?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Are the requirements for conducting a CHI test correct test for independence meet by this data set? Yes, there are 5 observed counts at least 1 cell. No, I think it's the other bottom one. Yes, there's at least
Yeah,
5.
4.
Yeah, you're right. The 4th one, sorry. Yes, there are at least 5 expected counts in each cell, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Because it's not just 1 cell, and they don't have to be equal to 30. So
It says
okay.
each expected count must be greater than or equal to 5.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Who's reading 7?
I think it's Krista's turn.
Like, I don't. Can you hear me at all? You
Yeah.
even see me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Can you hear her? No?
No, I can't hear anything.
I could for a little.
Oh.
Cut out.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Uh,
Wait, can you hear me at
Now.
all?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. I can.
Okay.
yeah, I can too.
Okay, good.
Okay. I don't know why it cuts out on me. I
Okay.
don't know. It's racist. Because I'm white.
Okay. Um, okay, so did you guys do the, yeah.
I plugged it in.
What did
I'm
you
almost
get?
done.
I got 16.2.
Yeah, 16.20. It says round to 2 decimals.
Yeah. And then for 8, did you get 0.000?
Yeah, well, rounded. Yeah, okay, yep. I was counting the numbers, but
Okay. Krista, have you plugged it in?
I'm really close. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Um, okay, so I got, for the chi-square, I got 16.204.
Yep.
Okay, so it'd be just 16.20.
What?
And then
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
just,
that's right.
okay, and then p-value is just 0.000.
Yep.
Okay.
And then, did you guys, is it the top one for 9?
Yeah, because I think so.
Okay, great. Okay. I can read 10. So basically they give you this huge chart and tell you everything. So the conditions for conducting the chi-square test for independence are satisfied. Yes, 'cause there's no number lower than 5,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah. Um, is it Peter's turn or my turn?
Um,
yeah, I
you can
can read
go.
it.
Whatever.
11, what is the correct choice for degrees of freedom? Sorry, I'm working on putting it all in.
Oh,
So it's 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's annoying that you have to copy everything.
Yeah, it's just going back and forth and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 8.
For SPSS or SPSS, and it made me really happy because I was plugging it all in, and then yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What did you get for the test statistic?
7.44.
Yeah, that's what I got too. What did you get, Krista?
Oops, 1 second. Hold on.
Oh, I didn't realize it gives you the degrees of freedom.
Yeah, it's nice, huh?
So, I mean, it takes like 30 seconds to do by hand, but I didn't notice that until now.
Well, it's kind of nice because then you know that you're doing it right.
Yeah.
What did you get for your p-value? Sorry, what were you saying, Krista?
Your point. And then my p-value 0.
I can't hear you, but I think Peter and I both got 7.44 on 12, and
Yeah.
then I got
Yeah.
0.490.
Yeah, that's what I got.
What did you get, Krista? I can't. Can you hear her?
No, it keeps cutting in and out.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Can you guys see me?
Yeah, I can see you. I just can't hear you sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got 0.490 on 13.2.
Yeah.
Okay. So 14. Isn't
Oh,
it?
see? Yeah.
Okay. You guys ready to submit?
Yeah.
You guys got C for 14?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.